Sense of chlorine, smell of chlorine. It is soluble in water. The next one, it reacts with dilute acid to produce chlorine gas. The next, we have already discussed the uses. That is, it is used in paper and pulp industries in order to remove the color. It is used in killing the germs present in the water. It means it is used in making the water fit for drinking purposes. The next one, it is used in preparation of unshrinkable wool. It is used as oxidizing agent. It is used in the preparation of various chemicals in the laboratory or the industry such as chloroform. This is all about the bleaching powder what we have. Now we will discuss plaster of Paris, which is abbreviated as POP. It is mainly or mostly used in construction industries. POP, the name stands plaster of Paris. Why it is so? Because first of all, it is mainly obtained from a stone known as gypsum occur in Paris. It means at the time the POP is obtained by hitting gypsum that was mainly found in Paris. That's why it is termed as plaster of Paris. Why it is used? Why it is mainly used in construction industries? Why it is important to us? Because POP, it has a remarkable setting property. What do you mean by setting property? Setting property, let us understand it by taking example. If you got your bones broken, then in order to cure it, the doctor makes your bones immobile by making a cast of POP. What he does? By the use of bandage together with POP, it make a hard cast. That hard cast will make your bones immobile. If your bones will remain immobile for a longer duration, then due to the deposition of calcium in the broken parts, it is automatically repaired. How is so? What is its property? It means it can be converted into a hard mass by addition of simply water. What the doctor does, it has a powder, POP in the powder form, and what he does, by addition of water with the bandage, he wrapped over the bandage. After certain time, within 10 minutes, within 10 minutes, it is converted into a hard mass, very hard mass. That's why it is important. It means it has a remarkable setting property. When water is added to it, then it is converted into a hard mass within 10 minutes. Let us know it. What are its property, its uses? Let us discuss it. We'll discuss plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris. The first one, its chemical formula is calcium sulfate hemihydrate. That is CaSO 4.1/2H2O. The next one, it is named as POP, plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris, because at that time it was obtained by hitting gypsum, which is found in Paris. Gypsum, we will discuss what is gypsum. It is a stone. It is a hard stone whose chemical formula is calcium sulfate dot 2H2O dihydrate. The next one we will discuss the preparation. Preparation of plaster of Paris. It is prepared by heating gypsum at 100 degrees centigrade. Then some water molecule, water of crystallization, is removed and is converted into powdered form. Known as plaster of Paris. The next thing is that while heating, we should be careful that temperature does not go beyond 100 degrees centigrade, because when the temperature goes beyond 100 degrees centigrade, then all the water of crystallization is removed, and what we have dead burned plaster of Paris. This dead burned plaster has not setting property. It means when we add water into it, it is not converted into hard mass. It means that is not useful to us. Then in that case, what we have to do, we have to heat it carefully up to 100 degrees centigrade, not above that. While heating, we must be careful that the temperature does not go beyond 100 degree centigrade, because it will eliminate all the water of crystallization and form dead bond plaster. That is dead bond plaster. That is CaSO4, which has not setting property into hard mass. Therefore, it is useless. What we do? We have gypsum. The gypsum chemical formula is CaSO4 dot 2H2O. What we see here? This calcium sulfate dihydrate. Calcium sulfate dihydrate. When it is heated to 100 degrees centigrade, or we can say 373 degree Kelvin, same temperature is there. It forms CaSO4 dot half H2O. What we have? Calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Together, what we have? We have 2 water of crystallization. What is remained here? Half. What is eliminated? That is 1 whole 1 by 2H2O. This is a hard mass. Hard mass, or you can say stone. This is in powdered form. Again, when we add water to this calcium sulfate hemihydrate, that is POP. POP. When we add water to this powder calcium sulfate hemihydrate, then it is converted into a hard mass, that is stone, in about 10 to 15 minutes. It means it has a remarkable setting property. Remarkable setting property means when we add water to this powder, then it is converted into a hard mass. That's why it is useful to us. But what we write here? We write here half H2O, which is meaningless. So for that, in order to rectify it, what we do? We multiply the whole equation by 2. Let us do it. It forms 2CaSO4 dot 4H2O is to give what we have? 2CaSO4 dot H2O plus 3H2O. It means 2CaSO4 dot H2O in case of PAP. When we multiply it with 2, what we have? We have 2CaSO4 dot H2O. What it means? It means one water molecule is utilized by 2 calcium sulfate, CaSO4, and the intermediate is H2O. This is all about the plaster of Paris, what we have studied. Let us discuss the property of POP. It is white powder. The next is that we have already discussed that it has a remarkable property of setting into a hard mass on addition of water. Next to that, it has a setting property into a hard mass, therefore it is stored in a moisture proof container. Why? Because if it absorbs moisture from the atmosphere, then it is converted into a hard mass and it is converted into gypsum, which is useless to us. Therefore, it is stored in moisture proof container. The next one, we will discuss what are its uses. It is used in hospitals to cure the fractured bones. How? The doctor makes that bones which is fractured immobile. When it becomes immobile, it will remain in that situation for a longer duration. Thereby, the deposition of calcium will cure it, will treat it. The next one, it is used in it is used in sealing air gaps in case of industries. The next one, it is used in the preparation of toys, cosmetics, and so many other materials. Let us know it one by one. The first one. properties of plaster of Paris. The first one, it is white powder. The next one, it has a remarkable property of setting into a hard mass on addition of water. The next one, what we have? Therefore, plaster of Paris is stored in moisture proof container. The next one, we will discuss the uses of plaster of Paris. The first one, it is used in hospital to cure the fractured bones by making fast the bones are made immobile and due to deposition of calcium, the fracture is repaired. It means by the use of plaster of Paris, we make the bones immobile, and when it is immobile, then by the repair mechanism of the body, it is treated. The next we have, it is used in preparation of what? Decorative material. Sheep, ornaments, cosmetic, chalk, statue, etc. The next one, it is used in fireproofing material. The next we have, what we have? It is used for smoothing smoothing the walls of house before painting. Next one, It is also used in preparation of various cast in house. What we have discussed the properties of plaster of Paris, that is it in ordered form. The most important property of POP is that it has a remarkable property of setting into hard mass. It means when we add water to it, then it is converted into a hard mass. The next one, therefore, it means when it gets moisture, when it absorbs moisture, then it is converted into a hard mass. Therefore, it is stored in moisture-proof container. The next one, plaster of Paris. What are its uses? It is used to cure the fractured bone. In order to cure the fractured bone, what we do? The doctor made that part of our body immobile. When it is immobile, then due to the reparative mechanism of the body, it is cured. The next one, it is used in the preparation of toy, decorative material, cheap ornaments, cosmetics, chalks, statue. The next one, it is used in fireproofing material. The next, it is used in smoothing the walls. It means POP is used to smoothing the walls before painting. The next one, it is used in the preparation of various architect in the house.